Is Star Wars in a better place than it's ever been? What was the golden age of Star Wars? I get it, those are completely loaded questions, and the answers would vary wildly depending on who you ask. For some who grew up with the originals, maybe they think Star Wars has been on a downward spiral ever since the credits rolled at the end of Return of the Jedi. But I don't think the answer is as simple as which era do you find to be most nostalgic. For me, my absolute favorite are the prequels, more than the originals. I know that's sacrilegious to a lot of people, but that's just how it is for me. But even then, I don't feel like the early 2000s were peak Star Wars. I didn't even watch the films when they came out. And I gotta apologize, the title of this video is asking the wrong question. What we should be asking is, are you enjoying Star Wars more than ever? And for some people, the answer might legitimately be no. And I think a lot of the lame aspects, some might say the toxic side of the fan base, comes about when we start talking in these really general terms of the best era of Star Wars, peak Star Wars, the golden age of Star Wars, in these really general terms, and kind of criticize anyone who doesn't really agree with us. Now, there are some low points, don't get me wrong, sequels happen, but I see so many people putting so much focus on a particular show that's coming out and calling it their make or break show that if it doesn't go their way, they're done with Star Wars as a whole. I can't understand that. It makes me start to doubt why they're even watching it, as if they don't even want to enjoy it in the first place. Now, it is possible to dislike a show or a movie or something and still enjoy it. That was the case for me with Rise of Palpatine. I did not like that film at all, but I had a fun time. It was a very weird feeling. And ultimately, that's why we watch this stuff. So, is Star Wars in a better place than it's ever been? Well, that's for you to decide. May the stash be with you, and I will see you wherever I happen to see you in the galaxy.